Hello my dear students, hope all of you are fine. Myself Ranjita Das, lecturer in physics, Nalanda Vidya Mandir. My dear students, today we will discuss about the next part of our ray optics, that is your optical instrument. In the optical instrument chapter, we will discuss about the simple microscope, compound microscope, telescope, etc. This is very important part. So kindly go through the video clearly and try to understand how I am explaining the simple microscope. So first we will discuss about the simple microscope, and the concept of the simple microscope will be used in the compound microscope and the telescope. Okay. So before going in detail about the microscope, hope you have already seen the videos based upon the lens, because we will use the lens, concept of the lens formula, magnification, all these in the simple microscope. So before going through this video, you must go through the lens and you must be clear about the lens. So what is a microscope? What is the need of the microscope in our day-to-day life? What is microscope? Microscope is a optical instrument which is used to see the magnified image of a very small object. So what is microscope? An optical instrument to see what? Very small object, very small object in magnified form. Okay. गोटे छोटिया ऑब्जेक्ट को बड़ करिकी देखिबा पई हमको जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट दरकार, दैट इज नोन एज माइक्रोस्कोप. माइक्रोस्कोप रे वी जनरली यूज द लेंस. So if a single convex lens is used, then it is known as simple microscope, and if two or more than two convex lenses are used, then it is known as compound microscope. So first, what is simple microscope? Simple microscope means simply it is the convex lens. Simple microscope is nothing but it is a convex lens of small focal length. Convex lens of small focal length, because less is the focal length, more is the magnification. We will go through this one later on while deriving the formula. So a convex lens of small focal length is used as a simple microscope. So in the microscope we can see the small object in the magnified form, or image of the small object in the magnified form. So how we can see? Suppose this is an object. Let us see, this is an object. Suppose it is at a far point. You just go on bringing it closer and closer and closer. Then you can see the size of the object becomes bigger, right? Bigger. And up to a certain distance, it is becoming maximum bigger. Then you feel, if you will bring it closer, then it becomes blurred. एटा हमको clearly देखा जाए नहीं. तो ऑब्जेक्ट टा डिस्टिंक्टली विजिबल हुए अप टू ए सर्टेन डिस्टेंस. आमे जते बेले आको आणुचे अप टू ए सर्टेन डिस्टेंस ये डिस्टिंक्टली विजिबल हुए. आफ्टर दैट आमे जति ताको आउ पाखो को आनिबा, देन इट बिकम्स ब्लर्ड. सेही जो मिनिमम डिस्टेंस कोठो फ्रॉम द आई द मिनिमम डिस्टेंस अप टू व्हिच द ऑब्जेक्ट इज डिस्टिंक्टली विजिबल इज नोन एज लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन. तो आमे मैक्सिमम बड़ ऑब्जेक्ट को कोठी को जाई देखि जदि ऑब्जेक्ट लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन रे रहिबो. सपोज वी आर हैविंग सम अदर थिंग व्हिच इज मोर स्मॉलर. Suppose the object is very small. Then in order to see it, आमे ताको आनी के लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन रे रखिला परे मध्य सी आउ क्लियरली विजिबल होउनी. वी स्टिल वांट टू मैग्निफाइड. देन देयर इज द यूज ऑफ द सिंपल माइक्रोस्कोप और द कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप. तो आमे कोन करिबा, ए दीटा भितरे गोटे कन्वेक्स लेंस रखिबा, सच दैट वी कैन गेट द मैग्निफाइड इमेज ऑफ दिस ऑब्जेक्ट. then you can see it in the magnified form. तो जेते बेले ऑब्जेक्ट टा लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन रे रहिला परे मध्य हमको क्लियरली विजिबल हुए नाही, then there is the need of the microscope and we have to magnify it more. Okay, so see here, least distance of distinct vision, it is the minimum distance, it is the minimum distance from the eye at which the object can be viewed distinctly. आखिरु जेतिकी दूर रे रहिले ऑब्जेक्ट टा हमकु distinctly visible हुए ताकु least distance of distinct vision बोली कुहा जाए. In order to understand about the magnification, we have to understand another term, that is your visual angle. तो visual angle कौन देखो, the angle made by the object at the eye. देखो suppose this is the, here is our eye, माने करो एठी हमर आखि अछि. Okay, and here there is an object. Now, the angle made by the object, suppose this is the size of the object HO, then the angle made by the object at the eye is known as the visual angle. Eta object एठी अछि, then this is making some angle with the eye. ए जो angle टाकू कहा जाए visual angle. तो जेते ऑब्जेक्ट टा पाखकू आसीबो visual angle obviously will become more. Suppose मो ऑब्जेक्ट टा एठी के आनली, then visual angle कोन हला, increase हला. This is alpha dash. So more is the more near the object is, more is the visual angle. और आमे एटा मध्ये देखि परिबा जे साइज जदी increase करिबा कहारो ऑब्जेक्ट रो, suppose this is another object HO dash, then what is the angle made at the eye? This is, so this is suppose beta, then obviously from the diagram you can see that beta is greater than alpha. तामाने ऑब्जेक्ट रो साइज जेते बड़ो होबो, the angle made at the eye will become more. The angle made at the eye will become more. That means you can write down that height of the object is proportional to the visual angle. Height of the object जेते बड़ो होबो हमरो visual angle टा मध्ये सेते अधिक होबो. तो in order to, we have to magnify the image, means what we have to do, we have to increase the visual angle. आमे कौनसी उपाय रे visual angle टा को बढ़ेबा. जदि visual angle बढ़िला, then size of the image will increase or size of the image will be magnified. All of you clear? So least distance of distinct vision, it is the minimum distance from the eye at which the object is distinctly visible. Out a term आमे पढ़िले visual angle, angle made by the object at the eye is known as the visual angle. By knowing these two new terms, that is the least distance of distinct vision and the visual angle, now we can proceed to discuss about the magnification of the simple microscope. तो देखिबा simple microscope रो construction केमदी हुए. So simple microscope माने कोन, whenever you will listen the word simple microscope, the first thing must should come into your mind that it is a convex lens of small focal length. एटा simply गोटे convex lens. आकु आमे कहू magnifying glass. This magnifying glass you must have used in your childhood. Ba तमे जदि market jibo, then in the jewelry shop you can see the magnifying glass, because small ornaments, small designs can be seen by the magnifying glass. Watchmaker, they also use the magnifying glass in order to repair the watch. In the physics lab, if you will see the small reading, then also you can use the magnifying glass in order to observe the reading. Biology lab jibo छोटो छोटो slide गुड़ा को देखिबा पई, structure गुड़ा को देखिबा पई आमे compound microscope मध्य use करू. These are the practical uses you can see in day to day life about the simple microscope. Nothing but your convex lens, nothing but your magnifying glass. So what is the target? We have to magnify the size of the image by keeping the object in a proper position. Co-position re rakhiba, we already have discussed while studying the lens. Then see upon what principle the simple microscope work. When an object is placed between the optical center and the focus of a convex lens, when an object is placed, see, this is the convex lens, this is the optical center, this is your principal axis. Suppose an object is kept at this point, then the ray which passes parallel will pass through the focus. The ray which passes through the center of curvature will pass undeviated. Then can you see that these two rays diverge from each other? These two rays diverge. Diverge means what? They will never meet. While studying refraction, we already have studied, or during the image formation, where the image will be formed when two refracted rays will meet at a point. Then these two refracted rays are not meeting at a point. Then what we have to do? We have to produce it in the backward direction. So let us produce it in the backward direction. Suppose these two are meeting at this point. Then this is the position of the image formed. So when an object is placed between the optical center and the focus, then obviously we are getting a magnified image. And what is the nature of this image? The nature of the image is erect, virtual, and magnified. Okay. So what is the principle of the simple, this is the ray diagram, this is the ray diagram of the simple microscope. So what is the principle? When an object is kept between the optical center and the principal focus, then we are getting an erect, virtual, and magnified image of the object, and we are able to see it in the magnified form. So all of you clear about the principle? See, when an object is placed between what? Optical center and the focus of a convex lens, what is the nature of the image formed? Virtual, erect, and magnified image is formed. Now, when the image is formed, obviously this is the object, we are bringing it close to the eye. Suppose the object is very small, at the least distance of distinct vision it is not clearly visible. So what we will do now? A convex lens is kept in between these two. Now go on adjusting the convex lens. Yes, you are getting the magnified image. Now you are okay. Then in order to make the magnification maximum, मैग्निफिकेशन टा सबुठु अधिक हो तो आमे कौन करिबा कन्वेक्स लेंस को धीरे 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 एडजस्ट करिबा गोटे पोजीशन आसीबो जोठी कि हमरो इमेज टा सबुठु अधिक मैग्निफाइड हबो एंड व्हाट इज दैट पोजीशन ऑब्वियसली आमे पढिचे दैट एट द लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन मैक्सिमम द ऑब्जेक्ट इज विजिबल ता माने इमेज फॉर्मेशन हबो इमेज जदि लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन रे फॉर्मेशन हबो देन इट विल बी हाईली मैग्निफाइड और मैक्सिमम मैग्निफाइड इमेज सो मैक्सिमम आमे कोन चाहूजे वी वांट टू डिस्कस अबाउट द माइक्रोस्कोप रे कोन डिस्कस करिवा वी हैव टू डिस्कस अबाउट द मैग्निफिकेशन मस्ट बी मैक्सिमम इन ऑर्डर टू सी द ऑब्जेक्ट क्लियरली नाउ मैक्सिमम मैग्निफिकेशन विल बी इफ द इमेज इज फॉर्म्ड एट द लीस्ट distance of distinct vision. Okay, so by keeping at the least distance of distinct vision, now let us find out what is the magnifying power. And for the normal human eye, the least distance of distinct vision is 25 cm. Okay. So now come to the magnifying power or angular magnification. So what is magnifying power? It is the ratio of the angle subtended by the image at the eye. Suppose this was the diagram. This is here the object is kept. This is the focus. This is the optical center. This is again the focus. Okay, these two are produced in the backward direction and here there is. Suppose this is AB. And this is A dash, B dash. This is A dash, B dash. Now, what is magnifying power? Magnifying power is the ratio of angles subtended by the image HI, and this is HO. HI at the eye, suppose this is the eye. What is the angle it is making? Suppose beta. And it is the ratio of beta to alpha. What is alpha? Alpha is the angle subtended by the object at the eye. Alpha is the angle subtended by the object at the eye when it is at the least distance of distinct vision. तो आमे magnification पाइले, magnification को maximum करिया पाई, we have tried such that the image is formed at the least distance of distinct vision. Then आमे कौन कले, एई position रे जदि object रुहंता, then the angle made at the eye, सिए जति की angle create करंता, that is known as alpha. So m equal to beta by alpha. What is beta? Angle subtended by the final image at eye divided by angle subtended by the object at eye kept at D. Okay? All of you clear now? How we can find the magnifying power? Beta by alpha. Now let us put the formula and let us find the value of beta and alpha. So the object we want to see is very small object. So obviously you can realize that beta and alpha are very small angle. When beta and alpha are very small angle, then we can write, in place of beta we can write 10 beta, and in place of alpha we can write 10 alpha in order to calculate. Now let us put 10 the value of 10 beta and 10 alpha. So this is the ray diagram. This is our A, B, and this is our A dash, B dash. Suppose this is your C. Now let us keep the object at this point. Then the angle made at this point is alpha. Suppose this is P and this angle is your beta. Okay. Now what is our target? We have to find out the magnifying power. The formula for the magnifying power is beta by alpha. As beta and alpha are very small angles, so we can put it as 10 beta by 10 alpha. Now let us find out the value of 10 beta and 10 alpha. See in the triangle, either you can take this triangle for 10 beta or you can take this triangle for 10 beta. In both the cases the angle is beta. Let me to take this triangle A dash, B dash and C. So in A dash, B dash and C, 10 beta is sorry, this is image, so A dash, B dash, this is object, so AB. Okay, this is your A, B object and this is the image, so this is A dash, B dash. Okay, so 10 beta is A dash, B dash by A dash, C divided by, for 10 alpha, what I will take? This triangle, because the image is, object is kept at the least distance of distinct vision. So this is A dash P by A dash C. A dash C, A dash C cancel. So A dash B dash by A dash P. Now what is A dash P? This is nothing but the size of the object. Okay. So A dash B dash by AB. What is A dash B dash? Let HI by HO, height of the image by height of the object. While studying the lens, we have already studied that HI by HO is nothing but your V by U, image distance by object distance. Okay. Now here the image is formed at the least distance of distinct vision. So in place of V, let me to put D. By, in place of U, let me to put U. Now both are to the left side of the lens, so we have to use the sign convention. So D is your minus D divided by U is also your minus U, because the object is also to the left side. So minus minus cancel, this is nothing but your D by U. Now what we got? The formula for the magnifying power is D by U. This is very, very important. All of you clear now? By taking this formula m equal to d by u, next let us proceed. See this one, this is the formula we have derived, and by the sign convention we got magnification m equal to d by u. Okay? All of you clear? Now let us take the conditions. There are two conditions we can get for the distinct vision, and another one is for the normal vision. So what we got? We got the magnifying power m equal to d by u. By taking this formula, let us find out what will be the what will be the magnifying power for the distinct vision. What do you mean by distinct vision? The image is at the least distance of distinct vision, because we want the maximum magnification. So for the distinct vision, this is the lens formula. We already know 1 by v minus 1 by u is 1 by f. We have already derived. Applying the sign convention, v is to the left of the convex lens. On this side the image is there. So in place of v I have put minus d. In place of u we have put minus u. And for the convex lens the focal length is positive. So this minus and minus plus. So plus 1 by u minus 1 by d is 1 by f. That implies 1 by u equal to 1 by d plus 1 by f. Multiply throughout by d by u equal to 1 plus d by f. Now what is this d by u? This d by u is nothing but the magnifying power. So magnifying power is 1 plus d by f. So here we will get the maximum magnification. Okay, this is the maximum magnification. This is for the distinct vision. The next second condition is our for the normal vision. See, for the normal vision, this is the condition, this is the ray diagram. So for the normal vision, this is for the relaxed eye. This is for the relaxed eye. That means the image is at the far point, and while looking at the image we are not feeling strain in the eye. But for the distinct vision, while looking at the image we are feeling strain in the eye. So distinct vision is also known as strained eye, and for the normal vision it is in the relaxed eye. So when we will feel relaxed, when the image is at infinity. If the image is at infinity. Now just remember the convex lens, condition of the convex lens. When the image is formed at infinity, if the object is at focus. Jodi object ta focus re rahibo, image ta infinity re formation hobo. See the ray diagram? This is the object at the focus. So the ray, these two are parallel. They do not meet. They are parallel. So the image is formed at infinity. Let us find out the magnifying power. In this case also, see this one, 1 by v minus 1 by u equal to 1 by f, u equal to minus u, to the left side sign convention, v is infinity. So we have put 1 by u equal to 1 by f, 1 by infinity is 0. So d by u equal to d by f, we have multiplied by d. So d by u equal to d by f. Now what is this d by u? This d by u is nothing but the magnifying power. So magnifying power m equal to d by f we are getting. In that case what we got? We got the magnifying power is 1 plus d by f. Okay. So that means what we have derived now, what we have studied till now. See, we have discussed about the magnification, the formula is d by u. There are two cases. One is for the distinct vision, another one is for the normal vision. Here it is also in the question you can get for the strained eye. That means you have to put this condition, strained eye. This is for the relaxed eye. Okay, here the magnification formula is 1 plus d by f, and here the magnification formula is simply d by f. Here you can get maximum magnification, and here you will get minimum magnification. Okay. So this is all about the simple microscope. The formula for the simple microscope, magnifying power of the simple microscope. For the distinct vision it is 1 plus d by f. For the normal vision it is d by f, where d is the least distance of distinct vision. Based upon this concept, in the next class we will go to the compound microscope and we will use the concept and the formula, that is 1 plus d by f and d by f, directly in the compound microscope. Okay? So go through the video in detail. Thank you.